taking us a couple tries to get kills. We were in system a lot, and that always helps just comfort-wise and getting one-on-ones and seams in the block.
Bergen, what do you think you guys found at the service line tonight? 5 aces and all those overpasses.
I mean, we've been working a lot in practice about just turning up the speed on our serves, and we haven't been super happy with our serving. It's just been a little too easy, and that's been a really big focus of practice the last couple days. So just trusting it and thumping it and really getting some speed on it, and it worked.
Virginia, you had that run in the first set. How do you find that balance between serving aggressively but not getting into the net too much?
I try to find consistency. As she said, we work a lot at that in practice, and I'm trying to increase the speed, but not too hard, because then I'm not consistent. And then I try to be like aggressive, but at the same time to not make so many mistakes. And because I think I've always been told that the serve is the first line of attack, so it's always good to start with there.
You talked about how well you guys passed tonight. How did the middles take advantage of that in the first set particularly?
Yeah, I mean, they were always up and they were moving and running just different slant routes and hitting all their shots. So Michigan really couldn't get super comfortable on one thing. And props to our middles. Again, that's something we've really been working on, is just, yeah, it may look like the same route to the crowd and to the naked eye, but they're working really hard to change up their routes, even if it's super slightly, just to throw the block off a little.
Hey, Bergen, I know you're a team first player, but you broke the top 5 most assists in Cornhusker history. What does that mean to you?
It's super cool. I mean, being a setter at Nebraska is such an honor, and getting to do it at such a high level with such amazing teammates it's something that I'll never forget. And I don't know, I hope I'm only getting started too.
Do you know who passed tonight?
I do. My sister texted me. I'll have to see how Danny feels about that.
You're also on a bit of a scoring heater over these past couple of games. Do you feel like defenses need to start respecting your offense a little bit more?
I mean, I'm okay if they don't, but it's due to great passing. I'm on the net all the time, and it's just really a feel. And our hitters have also been on fire. Like 3 people or 4 people are hitting over 400. Like that really opens it up for me, because they really have to respect our hitters too. So then they kind of have to leave me a little bit. And so props to the passing and props to our other hitters.
Virginia, when you see those passes or the serves come back as an overpass, what goes through your mind? Do you kind of light up like, oh, here it comes?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to hit it, honestly, because I don't want to hit the net. So I usually set it over, and I try to be aggressive with that. But I will work on that.
Bergen, how were you guys able to settle in on defense in the second and third sets? And was that more of your defense or more of the serving, or a combo?
It was a little bit of a combo. They run a really fast offense, and they do it really well. So we knew that was going to be a little bit of an adjustment, and we practiced it these last couple of days, but doing it in a game is just slightly different. So we settled in there, but our serving really picked it up in the second and third sets, and ultimately that's going to help your defense out too.
Bergen, with how much of a gauntlet this conference schedule can be, what's the feeling like opening up conference play in this fashion?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. I think we'd kind of been waiting to have one of these games where we just make a statement, and I think we really did that tonight. So we're really happy with starting this way, but we know that it's 10 long weeks, and one game in isn't going to decide much, but just really taking it day by day, game by game, and hopefully we can keep having games like this.
Questions?
Virginia, how has your connection with Bergen evolved? In the last 3 games, you've really been strong. How has that connection evolved?
It's getting really good. Yeah, we're working on that a lot in practice too. Also be consistent on that, and I'm working a lot on trying to not start early and try to not hit the block, of course, to try to make some swings. And yeah, it's really improving, and I'm very happy about that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach?
How would you assess today's performance?
I thought we played really well. I thought Michigan came out on fire. When their offense is clicking, it's really hard to stop. And we were hanging in there. And I thought we did a great job of just trusting our scout and understanding that they were playing almost perfect. And we just had to keep doing what we were doing, and things would start to go our way. So just really proud of our adjustments from Saturday to today and the way we prepped and played defense, and just overall really good performance on both sides of the ball.
How much did your service pressure kind of change the flow of the match?
Yeah, big time. I thought our servers started really hitting their zones. We stopped their libero was great. We thought early on maybe we could get them in trouble serving her. She proved us wrong, but we adjusted out of that real quick, and it's a hats off to our servers. They were also changing depths really well. Olivia got a few aces short, which that's really good to see.
You had a lot of aces too, but there was also a lot of overpasses and forcing their setters to illegal blocks too. How much of that is that one of the more complete service games you've had this year?
For sure. I would definitely think, looking back at previous games, and just our ace to error ratio was very good. Nobody made a ton of errors, and I just thought each server did a great job. Even Camel Flynn came in at the end and got an ace and served really tough.
Bergen's been on a bit of a scoring streak over the past couple of games. What do you like about just how opportunistic she is with her kill chances and picking her spots throughout?
Yeah, Bergen's a very, very high volleyball IQ type player, so I'm not surprised that this is coming alive when it is. And the last two games have been our best passing games by far, so that coincides with it being easier for her to be aggressive. So it's just good to see her take advantage of that. And as the more confident she gets, even just setting the ball, she'll probably be throwing it down even more. It's a confidence thing as a setter.
Coach, can you speak to piggybacking off of the passing? Olivia's played tonight, made some great diving plays, but also just pass efficiently as well.
Yeah, I thought Olivia was just solid. That's what we expect from her. Pass really well, make some great defensive plays. I thought her out-of-system setting was really good, which is huge. So just a good, complete game by her.
Did you change anything offensively up? Because I think you were taking a lot of swings that first set, not getting a lot of kills. Was that just a result of the passing?
No, I just think Michigan was playing great defense, so we didn't really change anything.
How do you feel like you guys settled in defensively after the first set?
Yeah, well, the serving got much tougher, so defense always becomes a lot easier. But I thought our block, even though we weren't blocking balls, we were actually starting to affect their hitters. You saw them hitting a lot more out of bounds, tipping more, trying to swing high. So we were just in better spots and really aggressive with our block.
What's your reaction to Bergen passing you on the assist list for the rally scoring era?
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I was on a list for that.
You were fifth. She passed you tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was fifth. Pretty good. We'll see. Who holds a single season dig record?
Dig records?
Yeah, or is it dig?
Assists.
Assist, digs.
Okay.
A single season. Because that's when we were still going to 30 when I was a libero. Anyways, maybe something to check on me.
Yeah. Danny, for you guys to open Big Ten play with a performance like that, can you speak on how this just sets up and then your reaction to tonight?
Yeah, I felt like we kind of talked to the team that we need to be on a mission. And I felt like the end of the non-conference, we were kind of fizzling out and needed to reset. And it was kind of a new season and a new mindset. And it was great to see us show that. It's one thing to say you're in a great mindset, but for that to translate into your play is huge. And I think Michigan's a really good team, and I'll be surprised if they're not in the tournament. And I thought we played great. And I thought it might be closer the whole game. I'm actually surprised at the end that it was so fast. But that's hats off to just our team and the way we stayed consistent and got better throughout the match, which I don't think we've done yet this year. Thanks.
You're also 9th in career digs, for what it's worth.
She knew that.
What kind of challenge is preparing for 6-2 team present back in the days leading up to it?
I don't really think the 6-2 is a challenge. It's more the tempo of their offense is really fast, and you really have to prep, and maybe you're going to change a little bit of your blocking strategy with that quick of an offense. And when you saw when they were passing well, that's extremely hard to stop. So you got to hope that your serve takes them out of system, and then that your blockers are making great reads, because if you're not in a great spot, you're going to get used or hit around.
How have you felt about Virginia's recent performances?
Well, when she hits over 400, I'm feeling pretty good, so that's been great. Now let's see if she can block a few more balls.
Good. Thank you.
All right, thanks.